Are you feeling stuck and can't find people who actually want to grow with you? Well, you are in luck because we have a server for you. Join the Gym Dome, a community for self improvement, motivation, personal growth, and obviously religious growth with Christianity. It's an open server where anyone can join, so you can use my link at the top of my YouTube description and join right away. Thank you. What if I told you there's one simple habit you can do that can completely change your life? For me, that was going to the gym. That was starting the gym. So if we rewind time to like 2, almost 3 years ago, I was a complete loser. I still am, but I was a complete loser. I was just eating and eating and eating. I wasn't doing any sports. I was really unconfident, and like in general, I just hated life to an extent because of how repetitive it is, or it was. It's really easy to get stuck in the loop of repetitiveness with bad habits because my day looks like going to school. Going to school around 6, 7 a.m. because my parents like woke up early for work, so I went with them, and they dropped me off at school. I'd go through school. I then would get on the bus, walk home, and then play video games and eat complete shit. Now, that sounds like a lot of your guys' life. Like, to an extent, you guys are going through something similar to what I could be going through, or was going through. But it's not all over, yeah, it's not over. So, how I actually got in the gym was through bullying. I was bullied heavily. Now, I say bullied, but you know, I guess it's a good type of bullying because I feel like bullying is, a good thing to an extent. You, I got called fat. I was getting rinsed. I was getting rinsed every single day about my fucking weight, my height, whatever. I was the victim. I was the victim of it all. And no, one of my friends who I had a business class with told me to come with him I'll pay for you for come for a day. I was like, nah, I'm alright, I'm alright. And then I left at that for a couple months until around September-ish, maybe October-ish, around my birthday. Well, actually, it might have been November. My friend told me, one of my friends, good friends that I was in school since nursery with, or something like that, told me, bro, come to the gym. It will change your life. I promise you can train with me and there's this one friend. You're a fat fuck, so get in the gym with me. If you don't get in the gym, you're a loser, you're a pussy, you'll do nothing with your life. And so I don't know, something just clicked in me that day when he was like explaining it to me. So come to the gym. Well, it wasn't over a day, it was over a period of days where he convinced me. So over that period, I was like maybe 3 to 4 days. I was like contemplating, like I'd get home, sit in my chair, get my greasy fingers on my controller. It's just, you know how it is. And I was like, man, it's really repetitive. I mean, I kind of like, it was really repetitive, yeah. So I decided that for Christmas that year, I wanted money for a gym membership. I wanted to kickstart a gym membership. I told my dad about what I wanted for Christmas, because in my family they have to know like a month or two before. So I told him what I wanted, and he was like, you know what? I'll pay for your gym membership up until you get a job. I was like, okay, well, thank you. Like, yeah, thank you. Something like that. I was like, okay, well, it's happening. I'm going to go to the gym. And on the 2nd or 3rd of January, I stepped foot in the gym for the very first time to do chest. And my oh my, was it something of a learning curve. Obviously, my dad taught me some exercises at home because, yeah, we used to have a little small home gym, and I used to go with him from time to time. He'd teach me and whatnot. So I had a rough idea of what I was doing. So that was fine. What wasn't fun is my attire. What I brought a green neon, or was it yellow neon shirt, which literally reflected of everything. I wore some shorts and some old Puma trainers, which I actually wore still up until recently. So the fit wasn't like, the only problem with that was probably the shorts because it was winter, and the neon green shirt. But you learn a lot from, like going to the gym. And I have some better clothes to wear, and I've just chosen more sensible attire. If I have a picture of like neon green shirt of me in there, I'll put it up on the screen, but it was ridiculous. So that's how it started, with me until my friend and then another one joined along, so there was four of us. So, as the gym memes go, we were the little broccoli heads, like taking up the gym, being absolute spastics, and but that little thing is what actually helped me get into the gym, and we started getting more consistent over time. It would even be going on our days off, like Sunday, because how we worked is we went Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we had Saturday, Sunday off, which is absolutely wild. Make sure you take breaks, like two and then a break and two and then a break or whatever. But it was mental. It was so much fun, and that opened up a lot of doors for me. Like, I got like my head into business more because I enjoyed it. I started up my own clothing line for a couple months, which was like a gym wear brand. It was really well. I didn't really do much with it. I saw a plain black T-shirt with a logo. It was called KK16, which is my initials and then my lucky number. And yeah, it was absolutely mental. um, I am pursuing business in general. I still go to the gym, but the gym enhanced my life significantly. Like, you'll be really, really surprised what the gym can actually do to you, because it taught me a lot of things apart from just training well. You have to have commitment, you have to have the discipline, and you have to just push yourself every single day, which is something that is like quite difficult for many people. So, if I had a word of advice for you, is please go do a sport that requires you to push yourself, or go to the gym. These are one of the most crucial things when it comes to self-improvement, because without a sport, without something to push yourself physically and mentally with, self-improvement you won't get that far. So please just pick up that phone right now if you have the money, or if you even don't have the money, look around you. You have a floor, you got an outside to run in, you got plenty of resources to use, and start working out. You don't need a lot to work out, and I didn't realize this, but I decided to buy a membership. You should do at least something to push yourself with. Go on a run, start doing push-ups right now, crunches, whatever it takes, because it is very important to do that. It's important to give yourself challenges every day. It's important to feel that like satisfaction after you do something like that, because you know you might have not done the best compared to anyone else, but you know you went out there and did it regardless. So what you're gonna do, either set yourself up with a gym or use your resources around you, because that is gonna be it's gonna be like dad law for you basically. So yeah, that's the lesson for today, and that's my little story. And remember, small steps, big growths. Peace out.